I was listening to the radios the night that 19 people died in Altadena, and I'm done waiting for somebody else to fix this. I became a wildfire expert the way that most dads become experts, by getting obsessed and annoying everyone at dinner parties. It started in 2018. The Woolsey fire burned through Agora Hills and came for my family's house. They survived all but a small door on the back of the ADU. One ember found the one vulnerability on the property. Within 10 minutes, the building was engulfed. If my brother hadn't driven down the street to flag down a fire truck, it would have jumped to the house. We would be another statistic. That moment changed everything for me. I started listening to emergency radio broadcasts. I learned how fire crews communicate, how evacuations get coordinated, and how information moves, or it doesn't, when everything is on fire. Then, January 2025 happened. And I spent 72 hours straight on Broadcastify, sitting there with my ham radio, listening to all of the fire communications as they were happening. And I was working with a spontaneous group of volunteers on the internet to relay that information for everyone else online. We listened to multiple radio feeds from the moment they began, relaying real-time information to people evacuating across LA and Ventura counties. Overnight on January 7th, 19 people lost their lives in the Eaton fire. The evacuation orders came hours too late. I was one of 2,000 people listening to the radio on Broadcastify as that entire neighborhood burned to the ground. One address called in every few minutes with no response from crews who were already overwhelmed. For the next week, we worked around the clock to keep new fires and continued evacuations as organized as possible. And for a few months after, every conversation I had with family, at my kids' school, with friends around the world was about the fires. And what became clear is this: people wanted to protect their homes, but they didn't know where to start. They didn't know what their actual vulnerabilities were. They didn't know what to fix first or what it would cost. So I built something. Wyld Safe is an AI-powered assessment that identifies your home's specific fire vulnerabilities in 5 minutes. No one comes to your house, no insurance involvement, just real answers about what you can do right now to be safer. I live in Conejo Valley, up against the open space, where I've lived for 30 years. Fire will come again. The question is whether we're ready. This week marks 1 year since those January fires. 1 year since I listened to those people lose everything while the system failed them. I built Wyld Safe because waiting for the government to protect us isn't a plan. Take an active role in your own fire resilience. Your home, your family, your responsibility. And now you have the tools to actually do something about it.